a stone. How about labradorite of really, truly one of the finest qualities? Or look at this Kingman turquoise. That is that high blue color that we're looking for. You know what? This is, I don't know if I have the, oh, Kingman did sell out. I don't have a version of the opal, but maybe we can. No, this is labradorite.
So there's an Ethiopian opal version, which I know is
there
stellar.
it is there. Okay, I'm sorry. That was like a really bad tease, but the Kingman turquoise sold out already. So maybe it's on wait list. You could maybe ask about that.
Yeah.
But okay,
some hope.
There we go. There's the opal. And this is an opal. We have sizes 5 through size 10, unlike any other opal. You know, I mentioned the quality of this labradorite, but Neil, you're gonna really see it here on Val. Opals, unfortunately, is probably our hardest stone to televise on air because of all the studio lightings in here, and what it does is washes it out. But do you see the fire? Now, I'm gonna tell you this. If fire comes through on an opal, like I'm seeing right here on your television, right now, I want you to expect that 15 times million more when you get it at home. And that's what you look for in a beautiful opal.
It is.
The fire, the color, correct, Lamar?
Yes, and I have to tell you, Lynn, this was a piece that was on air not long ago, and I received a message from someone, a jewelry provider, who actually works in a jewelry store, and he said, I purchased the opal because if it looked the way it looked on air under those studio lights, I knew that it would outcompete my expectations once I received it home. And just so you understand exactly what that means, an opal is what we refer to as an evening gemstone. It looks better in a little bit more of a dim light. As Lynn said, it gets a little bit washed out under bright lights. Even in these studio lights, you can see this incredible play of color. That's that cosmic collection of colors that exists within the opal. And that is what we look for in top quality opals.
And let's not stop there. Let's talk about top quality Tanzanite on the accent side stones in this beautiful fancy cut. So those are actually like pear shapes, you know? That's a fancy cut.
Pear shapes.
And intense depth to that beautiful, that you even see in the Tanzanite here. So in terms of what we're talking, exotic by every stretch of the imagination.
For sure.
The fact that we still have 5 through 10 in that opal, and let me show you again, close up on this gorgeous labradorite. Now let's talk about this silly sale price that we're offering tonight. This ring was originally HSN price over $200, sure. I mean, when you have beautiful, it's just the nature of the quality of these stones. You know, when you talk about what you look for in natural gemstones, this is like perfection at its finest in both of the choices here. So I'm not surprised it was $200. $79.95, yeah, I'm blown away. Just even if we were to do this as a loose stone, I don't think we could find
for a gemstone as rare as labradorite, and it's rare because labradorite is the only gemstone in the world that showcases labradorescence. So with the opal, I mentioned the visual effect play of color. Exactly. With the labradorite, do you see the shimmer, that glow? It's this incredibly beautiful, alluring, mystifying shimmer, almost like the moon, right? Kind of glowing from beneath a cloud in the night sky. That is the beauty of labradorite. And that's a natural visual effect that takes place in the gemstone, and each and every single one will be just a little bit different. So the key with labradorite is getting it home, slipping it on your finger, and exactly what you're doing, Lynn. Rotating it just about 15 degrees, allowing the light to interact with the gemstone and letting the gemstone do its magic. Labradorite, one of my all-time favorite gemstones because the color, the visual effect, and the rarity all comprised in one.
I agree. These, a rare combination, first off.
Yeah.
You know, and Lamar, as we said, when you travel the world and give seminars on gems and jewelry, how often do you see Tanzanite matched back with labradorite?
Never.
Or this quality of opal back with Tanzanite. So here's the thing, if you want the opal, I knew as soon as you saw this on the hand, you were gonna just lose it. We just lost the size 10. We have 5 through size 9. We are incredibly busy. This will not and cannot be repeated at this price. Absolutely cannot. And the fact that you can get this home for under $20 when you shop using any major credit card in the next few days, at this, again, it's not all sales final. You get that final opportunity. I would go and have any one of these gems appraised.
It's just
crazy beautiful.
It's out of this world, this color. Yeah, no, they truly both are. And let's not even stop at the Tanzanite. Let's talk about the fact that it's shouldered by those white zircons, which are going to give you that diamond-like sparkle. And what's really nice is that as those zircon reflect light and sparkle, they are going to emit light back into the Tanzanite. Yes. They're going to cast light back into the center gemstone, and it's further going to create this remarkable light show that's just gonna completely take your breath away. I mean, these are really, really stellar.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Look at that light within. I mean, it is actually, it's not even fire. It's like glowing fire. Yeah. It's like embers almost, you know? It looks like
it's like within the heart of a fire, there's this rich, tantalizing glow. And you can see it even on the profile of the rings. You don't even have to look into the gemstone. From the profile, no stone has been left unturned. No design detail has been overlooked. You can see the gallery, and in the way that it frames and houses these gemstones has been treated with care and design. Again, a little negative space on the shoulders. Everything comes together so perfectly to give you just such a standout ring.
Alrighty, here's another update. If you want the 9, 10 just sold out in Opal. Now 9 is on its way to selling out. You know what? We extended 9 just sold out. Okay, we're gonna hear me say that over and over again. We extended our time once again because we are incredibly busy. Here's another perfect example of what, 60% off, if not more. I wish I could do math percentages, just do math in general in my head.
It's a really great price. It's a really great price.
Definitely no arguments on that. Listen, this would be a phenomenal price in precious metal if this was my birthstone. I'm a November November girl. Citrine, right?
Yeah.
More of affordable gemstone. Citrine accented, let's just say, with amethyst.
Yeah.
Be an amazing value. I'd be like, are you kidding me? The fact that it's this exotic of a gorgeous natural opal or labradorite, and it happens to be accented with the most popular colored stone worldwide.
Yes.
Is Tanzanite. You know, I was doing a gemstone show with Colleen the other day, and she was telling me that right now, they're not doing any more right this second in Tanzania.
Correct.
No, they're stopped mining.
It's true. And you know, we've heard this story for a while that Tanzanite is exceedingly rare, which is very true. It's a single source gemstone only found in one place in the world, which is true. And we've heard it for so long that maybe we say, I'll wait, I can get Tanzanite. Here is a really clear indicator of how difficult it is to get Tanzanite today, because they have ceased a lot of the operation. And then you partner it back together with an opal of this size, with a labradorite with this much shimmer and glow. I mean, it's completely unheard of. You said that it'd be a great price if it were citrine. You could put pop rocks in here, and at this price, I would still get it because of the design, because of the zircon, because of the beautiful Tanzanite and the saturation of the Tanzanite on the shoulders. Every part of this ring is exceptional, and it checks every last box.
And I'm going to show you even down to, look at just that beautiful gallery, how it's finished so beautifully. Incredibly comfortable on. Over 600 have now been spoken for. If you want the opal, I have now 5 through size 8. If you would like the labradorite, I still have 5 through 10, but that's getting very limited right across the board in all sizes. So good luck to you there. I'm just gonna keep that opal on because that, I'm telling you, it glows.
It's worth staying on.
Honestly. All right, so here we go. Oh, we wanna mention that the rare